Good morning, all my dear students. You all are welcome to Standard 9, a stepping stone of your future. Let's start our session. This is the first time we are meeting in the academic year 2020-21. Let's start our academic year with the thought: the key to success is to focus on goals, not obstacles. Here, obstacles means lockdown. We all are locked in our home. But nowhere our success should hamper. And that's why we have to focus on our goals. With this thought, we have taken a small initiative to teach you through videos. And this is the first time we are meeting, and you all are welcome to students-teacher interaction for the academic year 2021. You are all welcome in 9th B. Before I start the session, let me introduce myself. I am Vandana Shinde. I teach maths, and the most important thing is I am your class teacher. So one more time, you all are welcome to our sweet and short family of 9th B of 35 plus 1 members. So let's start our session here with interaction session to help you what are the tips to study in class 9 and how to get success. So before I start it, I hope you all are safe and healthy at home. I am not discussing much about COVID-19 because you all know how to take your care as well as care of your lovings. If I start telling you all these things, you will start teaching me. So better I will start the things, better I will go through the whatever the agenda of today's interaction. So first here I am giving you the importance of class 9. What is class 9? So class 9 is a developing year for the higher classes, class 10, 11, 12. And this is the most important year in your life. So first, as a maths teacher, let me tell you the ratio of 4:40. What does it mean by 4:40? So you have to dedicate your 4 years of your 8 life, that is class 9, 10, 11 and 12, and rest all life you are enjoying. So I hope we will start our academic year with this ratio 4:40. Always keep this in mind. Students, don't get nervous when I am talking about maths. Believe me, if you practice with full concentration daily, maths, you will create liking and interest in maths subject as well. So we will start with few things and the importance of 9th standard. In 9th standard, mathematics is, though you find it a little difficult subject, but again and again I am telling you, if you practice daily, there is no other option than practice and by heart the top theorems and formulae. Here in mathematics, there are basic topics like arithmetic, algebra, geometry, probability, etc. Now for these sums, for these topics, you have to, again I am telling you, practice and practice only. Now here, if you are revising sums daily and completing your homework on daily basis, I am sure you won't find difficulty in maths. Maths means mental ability, logical thinking, correlate ideas with numbers. It means maths is closely related with our daily life situation. So all these things you have learned in 8th standard. In 9th standard, what you are going to learn, that is what earlier also I have told you, the basic ideas or basic theorems which you are going to learn in 9th standard, which will be base for 10th and remaining higher classes. In maths, you are going to learn what all topics like mensuration, geometry, construction. So all these topics are related with 8th standard, but little bit it goes on difficulty level in 9th standard. But you should not get nervous for it. And as I am your class teacher, you will never, because we will solve the things as and when you will have difficulty. I am there for you. And now it is one-way communication. You don't have any way to contact me to ask your queries. But don't worry, though it is one-way communication, in our school app you have a feedback column where you can ask your queries, you can write your suggestions, and as the classes will be conducted for lessons, you have to, each and everyone has to write their feedback. May it be kind of a suggestion for me, or it can be a query. So in next session, next class, I will implement on it and we will go ahead this way. Children, after a lockdown period of long time, we have all started our regular classes, and now you have to ready for these regular classes with your notebook and pen. As and when you are watching the videos, you should be ready with your notebook and pen, and you have to complete your notes, whatever the MCQ questions will be given to you, whatever the test will be taken. So you have to complete those at home without fail. This is a virtual class where you are studying at your pace, at your place as well. And take this as positively, because in lockdown period you have ample time to develop your hobbies, to practice your basic topics, basic concepts of maths which you have missed in earlier classes, so that when we will meet again, you will be perfect with your basic concepts of earlier classes, and then you will not find any difficulty for the concepts in 9th standard, what we are going to learn in 9th standard. Even lockdown period, you take it positively, like you help your parents, and you might be doing all these things in these days, but as you will start with this academic session from today. Now I am sure that you will be engaged with your activities, you will be engaged with your studies, and believe me, your parents too will be very happy to see you all engaged in your work, and they will be also not worried about you, and surely you too will be happy by interacting with your friends for the studies. Till now it was like a lock for everything, but now that lock is open for us for study work, and we have to take it positively. Now, maths means what? I have explained you. What is the importance of maths? I have told you. Now I am going to tell you what are the tips which you have to follow for class 9 math. Class 9 is not a board exam, but as I have told you, it is a developing period for higher classes, and that will give you the basic concepts for higher classes as well as competitive exams like NTSC, Olympiads. So math, don't take it lightly. You start preparing and start learning from day one of maths. And you know that I am your class teacher, maths teacher is your class teacher. So my children should not leave maths as neglected subject. They should take it seriously not in the sense that, oh no, it should be wow, we have to do it, right? So Children, you will feel wow moment because I am not teaching you only and only the sums and solving the sums. I will give you few activities as well, and through the activities you will not only enjoy it but as well as you will learn the basic concepts. So here in maths you are not only practicing the sums, but if you are doing it, that means learning by doing, then you will understand it better. And in this grade and in this lockdown period, as you are doing lot many activities, I hope you will learn it better, and whatever you have missed in earlier classes, you will get it in this period. So dear children, don't take this lecture, my lecture, as only lecture, and don't ignore the positive thing of this lockdown period, where you have to complete your work as well as you have to not stop your studies anywhere. Children, why I am telling you each and every activity in this grade is very important, because each and every activity and whatever your work will be assessed and evaluated in this grade. Whatever the assessment system was there and evaluation was there till 8th standard, it is not there in 9th standard. It will be similar to 10th standard. And now we will move and I will discuss about how the assessment and evaluation is going on in 9th standard. So in 9th standard, there will be the exams like pre-mid, mid-term, post-mid, what pre-mid means, what pen and paper test, what is conducted like formative test in 8th standard. So that is of 40 marks. Mid-term, which will be of 80 marks. Post-mid again is of 80 marks. And from these three tests, what are the best two, means in best two exams, whatever the highest marks you have obtained, that will be taken and that will be converted into 5 marks. Whatever the evaluation I am telling you, you might have learned or you might have known from your higher elder brothers or sisters, but still I am discussing this with you. Pre-mid, mid-term, post-mid and average of best 2 is taken. So best 2, average of best 2 is taken, that is converted into 5 marks out of this. Next is what? Then it is portfolio, subject enrichment, and multiple intelligence. All these things are covered in one or other kind of activities. Portfolio means you have to maintain a file for each and every subject. So similarly, you have to maintain a file for math subject as well. Few things will be told you by me that this will come under portfolio, and then you have to maintain a file, you have to file the documents, you have to file some activities in portfolio. Now subject enrichment, again there are few activities for subject enrichment. This year you have Maths Lab manual, so few activities will be there in Maths Lab manual. So you are conducting those activities as and when we are proceeding with the lessons. And then multiple intelligence as well. So here also there are again few activities through which your skills will be assessed. And these are for portfolio is for 5 marks, subject enrichment for 5 marks and multiple intelligence for 5 marks. Now if you observe that these 5 marks plus these 5 marks plus these 5 marks and these 5 marks, total we get 20. And then you have final exam, and that final exam is of 80 marks. Total you will be assessed for 100 marks. So this is how assessment process will be going on, and you have, that's why I am telling you children, you have to maintain each and every record. You have to complete your each and every activity given by me as well as other teachers in other subjects, because you are getting marks for each and every work what you are doing in 9th standard.